So to another story here, the perennial rivalry between senators and members of the National Assembly could be a thing of the past once a new bill fostering relationships between the bicameral House is enacted. Now, the Houses of Parliament Bill 2023 is prescribing procedures for ensuring a seamless consideration of the legislative business of each of the houses and oversee conduct of joint proceedings and committees. Seth Olale has the details.
Part of the key issues conversed in court against the Finance Act 2023 was whether the finance bill required concurrence of the Speaker of the Senate. The petitioners argued that Senate did not participate in the legislative process of the then Finance Bill 2023, yet the bill concerned counties since it contained provisions affecting the functions and powers of county governments, such as housing.
Taxation is a function of the national government. Thus, in my view, the bill was correctly processed by the National Assembly because its spirit and substance falls within the functions of the national government. It was not necessary for the Senate to be included in the legislative process.
In order to avoid future potential legal loopholes between the Senate and the National Assembly, the Houses of Parliament Bill 2023, also referred to as the Bicameral Relations Bill 2023, sponsored by Anabkoi MP Samuel Chepkwonga, seeks to foster the relationship between the two houses by prescribing procedures for ensuring seamless consideration of the legislative business of each house. According to the bill, all bills passed by the National Assembly and which affect devolution must also be debated and passed in the Senate before they can be signed into law. The annual county allocation of revenue bill, as provided under Article 218 of the Constitution, shall be considered by both houses. A bill to amend the Constitution, as provided under Article 255, 256 and 257, shall be considered by both houses. A bill relating to the election of members of a county assembly or a county executive under Article 110 of the Constitution shall be considered by both houses. An appropriation bill under Articles 95, 221, 222 and 223 shall be considered only by the National Assembly. A finance bill introduced under Articles 95, 114, 209, 210 and 2021 shall be considered only by the National Assembly, and that any bill providing for taxation under other revenue-raising powers of the national government shall be considered only by the National Assembly. The proposed law further outlines matters relating to the publication and the enacting of formula bills and acts of parliament so as to standardize the practice between the houses, in that if one house passes an ordinary bill concerning county governments and the second house rejects the bill, it shall be referred to a mediation committee appointed under Article 113 of the Constitution. Seth Olale, Citizen TV.